Good evening, I'm Emily Brocart. My normal correspondent is out this week, so today we went to the cemetery and grave robbed our old anchor.
Adrian! 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 Adrian?
Hello, I'm Tej Joshi.
And
is this the news?
Ben and Jerry ice cream co-founders were arrested in D.C. this week. I guess you could say the cops are giving them a cold shoulder.
Is that a police brutality joke?
No, it's an ice cream joke. A police brutality joke would be, the D.C. police arrested Ben and Jerry co-founders. Ben was released on bail by serving vanilla ice cream, while Jerry was incarcerated over offering chocolate.
Do not say that to me. The U.S. Treasury announced that Alexander Hamilton will remain on the $10 bill and Harriet Tubman will replace Andrew Jackson on the $20 bill. This comes from the Department of Transportation's request to create a great new way to pay for train tickets. I do not know if this makes sense.
Coca-Cola announced that Coke Zero is to be rebranded as Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. This is causing a lot of confusion as to why Coke is trying to keep reinforcing that it has no sugar. They might as well just call it Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. We swear there is nothing in here except a substance you've never heard of that replaces sugar, and also sugar. But look, there's a zero to confuse you.
A town in Colorado has credited its economic recovery to its marijuana tax revenue.
Thanks, marijuana.
Is there anything you can't do?
Weed.
The National Center for Health Statistics announced that white women's life expectancy has dropped.
CNN reported a story, did humans kill off Neanderthals? The answer to that is no.
Actor Johnny Depp was released in a video in which he and his wife apologized to the country of Australia for illegally bringing their dogs in.
And Australians are just as unique, both warm and direct. When you disrespect Australian law, they will tell you firmly.
Critics give it a 30% approval rating, calling it a hollow and unrealistic performance, adding, and Depp once again plays the same role, man apologizing for illegally bringing his dogs into the country of Australia.
A study by the Center for Disease Control and Prevention found that teens who get less than 7 hours of sleep on a school nights were more likely to engage in risky behaviors, such as texting and driving, drinking and driving, and riding with a driver who is drinking and not wearing a seatbelt. Because kids don't do this when they have dreams.
Walt Disney's last words before his death were, Kurt Russell.
Dr. Ben Carson stirred controversy by saying in a televised interview that he had no recollection of running for president of the United States, saying about his 10-month-long candidacy, I do not recall any of that occurring. Adrian, have you ever recalled any of that not occurring?
During the New York primary, Ted Cruz lost a New York district to Ben Carson, who's not even running anymore, giving a new definition to how low can you go? All the way to the flow?
How low can you go? How low can you go? How low can you go? Luda, she could go lower than I ever really thought she could. Face down, ass up. The top of your booty jiggling out your jeans. Baby, pull your pants up. I like it when I see you do it. Better than I ever seen it done before. A lot of women drop it to the ground. But how low can you go? Lower than your mama's ever seen it in her lifetime. Never would have imagined, did not even in her right mind.